Alright guys, now we're back with another matchup analysis video here, and today it's going to be against RG Monk, a huge counter to Expo. So let's get into this game. I just go Ice Spirit here on the left side, get some chip, and yeah, so we get some good chip, and then we can just Skellies for this E-Spirit. I thought it was going to hit my tower, but it didn't end up hitting. Split Archers in the back, and here I'm just trying to figure out what he has. Then he goes for the Mish Fisherman, that's where I realize, and I go with the emote. Okay, this is probably going to be Royal Giant, and I'm hoping he doesn't have Monk, and then he places Monk in the back. So this, you can't go with many offensive Expos in this matchup. You really just have to Fireball cycle and get damage like any other way, because the Monk and RG are just too good against the Expo. So he goes RG right away here. I'm going to go Knight and then try and get my Archers on the RG, but one of them lock onto the Monk, but that's okay. We can just Ice Spirit and then log here, and I think we take one shot. But overall, pretty good defense. Now we're down 400, so we need to get our damage back here. I was gonna Fireball, but I think I probably should have, because I don't think it would have been too costly, but then we would have been down Elixir. So I think I just Skeletons in the middle, just in case. And then we just split Archers in the back, and he goes for the Fisherman on the left side. So here I think I just decide to go in. Usually when you have Evo Archers, especially with the Monk in the back, I just want to force out the Evo Royal Giant so he doesn't have a big push. Yeah, so there's the Evo, and yeah, so that's going to be an easy defense. He goes for the Barbell, just Skeletons for those Barbarians, and then the Skeletons will attack that Royal Giant and take it out, which is a pretty easy defense, and then that Monk is gonna die. So yeah, I'd say for this matchup you'd only really want to go Expo to bait something out, or to not let him get a huge push on one side. So I Fireball that Hunter, and then that Ice Spirit actually gets a hit on the tower, which is pretty fortunate. I just go log here, and then I can split Archers again. That Hunter is going to die, so he goes Guards in the back, and then E-Spirit, so here's looking like a big push. I have to set up, so I go Tesla as well, and then that Fisherman, I play Skellies for the Fisherman just because it locked. He goes for the Eva Hunter. I have to Fireball up top, just missing the Monk. Wait, did that hit the Monk? Anyway, purposely hit over, get the Evo Archers down quickly so it doesn't get that Fireball. It was a weird interaction. Anyway, you don't try to place it above the Monk, because you know he's going to go ability. He goes E-Spirit, I defend that. So now we're down like 700 damage, so we have to, I decide to go Expo and then Evo Tesla here, predicting the RG, trying to get a lock. He just goes Barbell. I try to get my Skellies down. I don't get it in time, so that Barbell gets a few shots, and then the Hunter Fisherman takes it out. But our Knight on that left side actually gets a ton of damage, so it was a perfect distraction, and now we're somehow in the lead. So I let that Fisherman go because I just don't need to defend it, and he goes for the Monk, so I go Tesla up high here to snipe it, and then I try and get back to another one really fast, because obviously he's going to go for RG here. So that is, yeah, so the Tesla's killing the Monk, perfect. He pops the ability. I just Fireball since he Fireballed, and now I could just go with Knight to snipe and DPS that RG, and then we can go Tesla in the middle again here. Then just Skellies on top, and that is good defense. We log here, and now it's like pretty much even on damage, so it's whoever gets the most Fireballs down. So I decided to Fireball here, and then Ice Spirit at the bridge. Oh, I decided to go right lane. I should have gone in the left lane, but it's all good. I just go Expo to force out the Monk. He goes in front of his RG, and then so I decide to defend this Expo a little bit, so he's still forced to defend it. I can just go Evo Tesla in the middle, and then Knight on top again. That Monk is getting a lot of damage. Then we go Evo Archers after the Monk has died, and then that's a perfect defense against that side. I kind of let this right side go a bit, then I have to go Knight and then Archers on it, so he doesn't actually get that much damage. I have to log as well. So now we're still up 200 damage, which is perfect. He wants to go Monk. I go Knight at the bridge to block that Monk, and then so that RG is just dead and DPS'd. So he has to defend that right side as well. Those Archers are going to get some damage, and then we Fireball again here, hoping he doesn't want to get another Fireball down. We have to log 2, and he's trying to get the Fireball down in time, and it doesn't. So there is a good win against RG Monk. Yeah, so hopefully you guys learned something from this, and I'll see you in the next one. I gotta BM a little bit there. Alright, peace.